Alright, I'll make sure everything is good. Alright. So we're looking pretty good. Alright, hello. And welcome. So, what we're doing today, it's a pretty chill stream. Some assembly required. We're putting together some arcade boards. Or cases for arcade boards. So we're going to be putting together a arcade board first for the IGS PGM. We're going to talk about the system arcade a little bit as well. And the Taito S3. Again, these were sent over by Lions 3. It's a great website for arcade cases, like acrylic cases. They look fantastic when they're done. I already have them on my Sega STV, my Neo Geo. Is that it? Or do I have it on another one? Yeah, I think those are the only two. So that's what we're doing today. Chill. Not even using the soldering iron. It's there, but we're not even using it. We can just push it over a little bit, right? Because we're not even using it. We don't need to use it. So yeah, good quality cases too. They look so good. I actually consoleized my Neo Geo MVS using one of Lions 3's cases. So yeah. And speaking of the Neo Geo, we're looking at one thing that was basically a clone of the Neo Geo, the IGS PGM. Now it's its own system, it's its own arcade, has its own games, but it very much, I mean, look at it. If you know what a Neo Geo MVS 1 slot looks like, you're kind of like, wow, this looks familiar. Seen this before. And it's true. They essentially ripped off the design for sure. Alright, the only thing about Lions 3 that kind of stinks, but it's okay, is he does not include instructions. So it's kind of like a, you know, look at pictures and do it that way sort of thing. Now it is, the acrylic comes in nice protective sheets. You do have to peel them off. So sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. But once you get it started, it just peels. See, that's why we're streaming, so you can savor the peelies with me here, huh? Look at this. It's hard to get these ones in one piece because it has the writing on it, the engraving. So it's hard. Yeah, I'll see. Got a lot of it, but not all of it. There we go. Yeah, the only thing that always stinks is you gotta get into each individual letter. So I actually might need tweezers. Let's say I put my tweezers over to the side. So let's take a peek. Where are those tweezers at? Yeah, so that's all this is, a nice chill stream. Nothing too crazy. You know, no crazy soldering like I like to do. Just I was like, yeah, I gotta put these cases on. I was like, oh, when I stream it, it's not really any instructions or anything online. At least I haven't seen any. So. Tell them like laser focused, huh? Good song. So yeah, so I'm just sitting here chatting. Feel free to get in that chat. Tell me some arcade experiences. I'd love to hear that. That's my favorite. I'll tell you, this arcade system, the IGS PGM, you would not have seen that in a US arcade. Unless they were into that import scene. As this was even primarily kind of in China. It's actually got some pretty solid games. It's kind of unknown, but yeah, I know a lot of arcade enthusiasts know what it is, but otherwise it's pretty unknown. But yeah, it's got some good games on it. It definitely feels like a even some of the games feel like Neo Geo clones, but still, it's not bad. That's not a bad thing. It's more Neo Geo, so that's not a bad thing at all. I do love Neo Geo. That's probably one of my favorite arcades. It's hard. I mean, so many I love. The Naomi, CPS1, CPS2, Taito F3. Love the Taito F3. Which we'll take a look at that later. That's right over there. That's got a new case for it too. Look at this, oh. It's like laser etched acrylic is so nice. Oh, Lion 3 does such a good job. Just look at that, huh? Look at that. That's nice. See, that's nice. Oof, nice top plate. That's red to go underneath the acrylic. Fantastic. Includes, 3D printed legs too for it. We have a special guest on the stream right here, don't we? Alright, kitty, gotta go. She was just curious about the IGS PGM. I cannot blame her. Really can't. Oh, look at the red. This is gonna look so good. Yeah, I'm probably not going to consoleize this one. This is going to be definitely more of a, hitch it up to the Haas Super Gun. And that's one of the best ways to play these arcade cabinets at home. If you don't actually have a cabinet, it's to definitely use a Super Gun. And the Haas Super Gun is amazing. There's other ones out there too. The Sentinel is good. The Minigun is good. But the Haas is just a home arcade system, they call it. Oh, goodness. RGB did such a good job on it, and it improves with every iteration. I don't have the newest ones. The newest one's, I believe, 4.1 or 4.0, rather, his board, and it's just like so nice because it has, I think, more protection for like audio and stuff like that, which, you know, it can be out of spec on arcade boards. Often they are out of spec on arcade boards. So. See, you see how this is gonna go right here? I can already see. Look at that, huh? Oh my goodness. It's cat hair, of course. This is when she comes up, right? Kitty cat comes up because she knows she wants it forever embedded. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's gonna look so good. So that's awesome. And we got the bottom plate. So this is actually a really simple one. It's a real simple one, actually. Savor the peelies. Savor the peelies. So these are big peelies. I feel like that's what Lions 3's goal is. It's like, oh, you know what? Let's let the customer savor the peelies. And then you get the little peelies here. I mean, you could savor it. It's like, oh, savor the peelies. That's pretty little. Yeah, I just kind of take my fingernail across and just get the little ones out. Because, you know, essentially once this goes on, it doesn't really come off, so. The only time I'd probably take this off is if this board needed to recap. But I was looking at it, and it took forever to get here, coming from China, so it took a bit. But yeah, this board is in great shape. So, you know, I didn't do any official cap testing or anything, which is always a good thing to do. You know, just double check how the caps are. But just by looking real quick, it looked great. So. Yeah, sometimes the little ones take forever to get off. You gotta get really in there. Ooh, here comes another big peely. Ooh. So the nice thing about Lions 3, this is not custom ordered or anything. He has them available on the website from time to time. You know, once the stock sells out, he kind of waits, and then you'll see it goes back in stock. So it does take, sometimes takes a while, but savor peelies. I mean, that's what I should have titled this stream. Savor the peelies. So this is gonna go on the bottom. What it looks like. This is looking like how it's gonna go. This is where I have to bring up a picture. Because again, the only thing